Chelsea continue their extended summer competition with, of course, a cracking match up against Benfica, that's right, for a spot in the quarterfinals. Who's going to take full advantage? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video today. We're previewing the round of 16 match between Benfica and Chelsea. What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you in a second. If you're new, where you've been, stop what you're doing, swallow what you're doing, smash your subscribe, your one-stop shop for Blackburn Rovers, Club Cup World Cup. It's all here under one roof. That's right, Benfica's still in it. Group winners up against Chelsea, who had to settle for second spot. What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you in just a second. Big shout out to the members and the Patreons. You know who you are. But anyway, we're going to preview the match. It's a cracker. And of course, a spot in the quarterfinals waits for one of these two. Benfica or Chelsea locking horns over in the Club World Cup. Benfica qualified as the 7th best ranked eligible team in the UEFA 4-year ranking system. Secured their spot on the 17th of December 2023. They've never been here before. This is the previous, the only encounter. 15-8 on to qualify at the start of the competition. 33-1 to go the distance. I did think they'd crash out of the group stages, but guess what? They are here and on merit. Like Trubin between the sticks, Samuel Dal at the back, Otamendi. Meanwhile, Karius, Silva as well, competing for starting spots. Sanchez in the midfield, and Maria as well, still knocking around. Gianluca Prestigiani and Floriento Luis in the mix of the midfield spots. Up top, Pavides as well, Belotti, Bruma, all trying to get in the squad, but Cabral is your main man, that's right. This is, of course, the lineup we could see. Trubin, Karius, Otamendi, Silva, Aurelio, Cocu, Luis, Barilio, Schrundlup, Pavides and Akaloglu up top. Coming at you right here, right now. It's been an okay start for Benfica after that thrilling 2-2 match against Boca Juniors. Had everything in it. Goals, drama, chaos, you know it. Then they bounced back with a 6-0 win over Oakland City. And then, of course, they took our breath away with a 1-0 win over Bayern to finish top bins in Group C. 7 points of a possible 9. Taking on Chelsea now, who, of course, qualified their own way. They won the 2020-2021 UEFA Champions League, securing their spot on the 14th of March 2023. They've been here 3 times in total previously, back in 2012 and 2021. The odds to qualify at the start of the competition 10-1 on. Odds to win the group 9-1. I did expect quarterfinal berth here, guys. Right now it looks like they could just about do it. But these are the guys. It's a huge, humongous squad to choose from. The likes of Kepa, who's just about to join Arsenal, but it's Roberto Sanchez there. We've got Bergstrom, Jorgensen as well. Moving into defensive ranks, Cucurella, Reece James. Got the likes of Malo Gusto there. We've got Tosin Adebayo. Midfield has Cole Palmer, Fernandez. We've got Casado, Neto. Up top, Nuku, Jackson, of course, with that red card. Liam Delap scoring his first goal last time around. This could be the lineup, but it won't be. Sanchez, Cucurella, Colwell, Tosin, James, Fernandez, Casado, Palmer, Madueke. Let's stick Neto over here and we'll put Delap up top. How about that? This is the resume so far for Chelsea. 4-1 winners over Real Betis. That was, of course, ending the European campaign, beating Real Betis for the Conference League title. But since then, a 2-0 win over LAFC, a 3-1 loss to Flamengo, and then, of course, a big 3-0 win over ES Tunis to guarantee their spot as runners-up behind Flamengo in Group D. Now, these two sides will lock horns at the Bank of America Stadium on the 28th of June. Benfica under Bruno Lage, just one defeat in the last 6 for them, up against Chelsea under Enzo Marquesca, who've won 5 of the last 6. And they've played each other 4 times since 2005. 4 wins out of 4 for Chelsea. Of those 4, Chelsea have a 2-1 win on the record. They got 6 goals scored in those 4 matches, 1.50 goals a game on average. Meanwhile, Benfica yet to get the win, but they have got 2 goals against Chelsea, pick up a 0.50 goals a game on average. And the last time that they played was in the Europa League final. Chelsea coming out on top with a 2-1 win over Benfica back in May 2013. Now, the bookies have 27-10, your Benfica, 20-19 on is your Chelsea. 5-2 is, of course, the draw. But the public vote is kind of leaning towards Chelsea at the moment. 68% have gone in favour of the current Conference League winners. Benfica just the 32. But this is going to be a chess match, guys. It's going to be a chess match. And, of course, I'm sitting on the fence on this one. It's quite tight. Could be just a narrow margin in the end. And we might even have this one get dragged out to extra time and maybe in penalties. And if it does go that way, I do feel that Benfica will have the edge. But ultimately, I am going to lean towards the Blues side, Chelsea, with a 2-0 win. I think they've just got too much talent, too much players, a lot of fresh guys, a big squad to choose from, so they're going to be not as exhausted as maybe a Benfica side is, who've been had a long off season in Portugal. So I'm going to back Chelsea for the win on this one. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about that one. And of course, that'll put Chelsea through to the quarterfinals. It'll put Benfica on their way home, exiting at the round of 16 stages. Let me know your thoughts and opinions as we look forward to the round of 16 and the quarterfinals. Can Chelsea go the distance and win the Club World Cup? Or will they have, of course, a sticky path in the quarterfinal stages? We'll take a look at, of course, as we return. But until then, subscribe, smash like. I'll see you soon when we return. But until then, we are done.